Hello and welcome to live football broadcast. It's a little hot, really, a little loud right there. Let's keep on bringing it down. There's 11222. You're on 107.9 WELV and you're on Channel 20. This is Mr. Buckler. Joining me in the booth is
Willie Bruce, and here we are at the Blue Devils home game against O'Neill. This is supposed to be a very important game for our Blue Devils, Mr. Buckler.
Why's that?
I'm not sure. I was just heard it was a very important game for our Blue Devils.
Every game's important until they're not. All right, so we're live on Channel 20 and WELV. We're about 10 minutes away from kickoff. So we've just got a few of the formalities to go through before we begin. I think Ms. Borriello is queuing up the national anthem and the opening messages to the crowd. And you can go whenever you're ready.
We would like to welcome you to our Section 9 football conference contest between Ellenville and James I. O'Neill. We should recognize the purpose of athletics is to promote physical, mental, social, and emotional well-being of individuals and their fans, and that this is a game between high school students, not professionals. We encourage that everyone in attendance display proper ideals of sportsmanship, ethical conduct, and fair play. Section 9 rules include no tobacco, alcoholic beverages, noisemakers, obscene language, and the throwing of objects. Anyone not abiding by these rules set forth by Section 9 may be subject to immediate ejection from the premises. If you do your part as a spectator, we are sure that you and all the players will have a worthwhile experience. Emergency medical attention can be provided by reporting the emergency to the nearest supervisor. Thank you for your cooperation. And now, the national anthem. If you would please rise, we will be listening to Senior Kelsey Leland.
And bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streamed, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was Kelsey Leland right there with the national anthem. What grade is she in this year, Willie?
She's a senior, Mr. Buckler.
Ellenville High School senior. So the anthem has been sung. The messages have been given out. Big shout out to Mr. Seco, right? Who was here just before on the mic?
That was Miss Schoonmaker.
Schoonmaker. Miss Schoonmaker. Sorry, Miss Schoonmaker. Big shout out to Miss Schoonmaker right there for giving the crowd the notifications and messages. And shout out to Miss Borriello. I guess we can give a quick shout out to our technical crew today as they're giving us some wonderful pictures of the captains from both teams shaking hands out on Channel 20. We have Jillian, we have Victoria, we have Brian, we also have Angel Donald, and then we have myself, and we have, of course, Willie Bruce. And I'm sure if I forgot anyone's name, they'll come down and tap me on my shoulder and say, "Hey, Mr. B, you forgot my name."
They always seem to.
But in the meantime, we're very close to kickoff. This will be the first game covered on Channel 20 and WLV. First football game covered this season. And we've only actually covered one other game so far, and that was varsity girls soccer last Wednesday. And that game was actually abandoned due to thunderstorms, and it was not resumed. It was abandoned during the second half. Ellenville was losing 2-1, and because of that, and the game does not have to be replayed. That game, the Ellenville girls soccer team have lost. But tonight, hopefully, we'll get a full game in. It's a pretty clear night. It's a few clouds in the distance, but no real major clouds. Not much chance of rain, I don't think, tonight. So, the what?
And the Devils have just won the toss to receive the ball. Now we have the captains, Gary Gaeta and Jason Lawrence, coming back.
And we'll give a quick shout out to our referee up here in the box. First name again? Ed. We have our referee Ed keeping score and also giving us a few tips and pointers as to what's going on out on the field. And we are just about ready for kickoff. So it's 6:55 p.m. and we're a few minutes before 7 here, but that's okay. We are live on Channel 20 and 107.9 WELV, and we are ready to go here in the booth. Looks like they're going to try and squeeze an extra camera in upstairs, try and film this game. I see Coach Merle Connor trying to boost his team up. Now, if I'm correct, Mr. Connor is the offensive coach, while Mr. Borriello is the defense coach. Is that correct, Willie?
That is correct.
And the offense goes out first. So what's our starting roster, Willie?
All right. Number 8, we have William Malloy. At number 4, we have Alfonso Cruz. Number 32, we have...
33, I think
33.
You mean.
Oh, yep, my mistake. 33, we have Christopher Merling.
17.
17 would be Evan Troyne.
80.
80 would be Jesse Gaeta.
63.
63 is Nicholas de Cesa Leon.
57.
57 is Preston Gibson.
55.
And 55 would be Javier Cortez.
Javier Cortez. 52 on the far side.
Jason Lawrence.
And 82.
And 82 would be David Basden.
And I think that's all, perhaps one we missed. I apologize if I missed. But the opening kickoff was kicked short and to the left. Actually went out of bounds. Only traveled about 25 yards. So it'll be, I imagine, Blue Devil ball on the right about the 40-yard line.
And looks like they got their quarterback in there, Connor McCarthy.
Now he's also a senior this year, I believe.
Correct.
Yeah. So here's the first offensive drive for the Blue Devils.
Let's take the line. The ball snapped and
charged up by the 33, who's blocked. I think it was 33.
Yes, it was, and that was Christopher Merling. He tried to run it in.
Tried to run, didn't really gain anything, so it'll be second down right about where they left off before. Just around the 40-yard line, excuse me. So it's a beautiful night for some football. This is live, so if you want to come on down and show your vocal support, the team would love to have you. It looks like Blue Devils gained about a yard or two on that last play, so it's 2nd and 8, or 8.5.
Ball snapped.
This time handed back, and a nice charge up the left side, that time by
Gary Gaeta, number 21.
21, nice drive by Gaeta. Blue Devils getting closer to that first down. Gone about half the distance now. So still about 5 yards to go. Looks like Coach Kavanaugh is going to be coming up into the booth. This game did kick off fractionally early, so they almost caught, I think, Coach Kavanaugh and even our camera guy up here for the coach unawares. So Blue Devils 3rd down, 5 to go.
Ball snapped.
Snap
and
back. Number 3
it's a fake.
Still has it. Goes for the long throw.
And it's a catch.
Excellent catch. Not often you see.
By number 4, Alfonso Cruz.
Yeah, that was great. Not too many throwing plays that are successful at this level that I've seen, but that was excellent. Number 3 with a great throw. Picked out number 4, and 3 would be the quarterback, correct? Connor
Correct.
McCarthy? Yeah.
Yes.
So that was an excellent offensive play right there by Blue Devils. They easily, well, they gained, how many yards did they gain right there? They went from about the 45 all the way to the,
I believe they're at the
35 now.
Yep, the 35.
So it's a gain of 20 yards right there. So first down on O'Neill's 35.
I believe they're at the 35-yard line. Ball snapped. And another run by
21, that Gaeta.
He's pushed
back into the O'Neill team on the side there.
The sideline.
The side, yeah. So he wasn't able to gain. He may have even lost a yard there Wasn't able to get any kind of a gain. Now, do we know the record coming into this game, Willie? Is it on that sheet? Probably not, right?
No, it is not.
We'll have to try to find that out for you at some point. Both teams' records coming into this game. So it's 2nd down, still on the 35.
Ball snapped. And another run by Gaeta. Oh, but he stopped at the 40. No, 30. I'm sorry.
So a gain of 5.
I can't.
It's hard to see them numbers, isn't it, Willie? Connor McCarthy getting some instructions from Coach Connor. We've played almost a minute of this first quarter. 10-minute quarters here in high school football. And almost a minute into this first quarter. Make sure the wide shot goes a little bit left. There we go. Oh, it's 12-minute corners. Excuse me. Thank
Another
you.
run by Gary Gaeta. And he's breaking through. He's at the... I believe that's
Now he's at the 25-yard line.
Is he at the 25? I can't see from
just
here.
Past it.
You have a better vantage point than I do.
There's the 40. There's the 30. A nice white, white paint on the grass.
I can see the numbers, Mr. B, but I didn't see the line from my point. I can't see the line.
The grass is a bit long. It does need to be mowed. It's hiding those lines for you, Willie.
Yes, it is.
So we're at the 25-yard, and as the referee here in the booth did clue me in, it's 12-minute quarters here at high school football, so we actually are now almost 3.5 minutes in to this first quarter. Blue Devils, it's their 3rd down? 25-yard line. And not really a gain there. Good blocking from O'Neill. Floodlights are on here as the sun has set. That was first down just then. All right. So 2nd down. Right about the same position.
So now we know where the ball is.
Yeah.
2nd down. Oh, ball's handed off to Gary Gaeta, who seems to be stopped in his tracks at the...
Yeah, number 66 for O'Neill. If you got I'll take the O'Neill roster sheet if you have it. Trying to pick out a few O'Neill names for people back home. So 66 would be Robert Scandell, senior. He ended up on the floor, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was one of the main tacklers. So ball on O'Neill's 22, 3rd down, 7 to go.
Ball snapped, and another handoff.
21 once again. Seems to be the primary runner for Blue Devils.
Mm-hmm. Gary Gaeta's got a lot of work ahead.
He's a senior this year, I believe.
I believe so.
Yeah. He was pretty decent last year.
Seems to be gaining on, though, most of their yards for the night.
Still 5 to go. Ball on the 19 here in this last down, so they may have to punt. They may go for it, being that they're fairly close. Probably going to punt it, though. Nope, no punt play. Number 3, Connor McCarthy. What can he try? Here's the throw. Too high. They went for it. Didn't work, but at least they went for it.
And he was aiming for number 80, Jesse Gaeta.
So that'll be it for the Blue Devils' offensive charge. We'll switch it around now for O'Neill. They will restart on their own 19. But that was nice to see the Blue Devils, rather than just punt it and give it away without much gain. They figured, hey, we're this close, we may as well go for the throwing play, which did come off earlier in the game. A nice throwing pass that bought about 20 yards from Connor McCarthy. So nice to see him go for it again. Just couldn't quite get it this time. So here we go now. O'Neill on the offense. 1st and 10. And their cheerleaders trying to inspire them. There's a good 16 cheerleaders here for O'Neill. And they're number 1 with a nice run. Almost skipped 2 tackles.
Taken down by 25, James Cromwell.
Number 1 is Malik Chambers for O'Neill. But he almost rode 1 tackle there, but in the end, Cromwell took him down. See how many he gained 5 yards though. So 2nd and 5. Number 11 receives the snap, passes off to the number 1 again. And Malik Chambers, he's going all the way.
Ooh.
Wow, what a gain that was by Chambers.
Finally taken down by number 4, Alfonso Cruz.
Yeah, he broke through a lot of tackles there. He's a strong player, Malik Chambers, 180 pounds, 5'10", senior. And he just gained them a whole heap of yards. He just put them on the 45-yard line. And they were on the 25, so he just gained them 20 yards in one play right there, Chambers. So it's 1st and 10 on their own 45 for O'Neill. And now we know after 2 plays, Chambers is one to watch. See if they utilize him this time. They've gone with a different player, O'Neill.
Oh!
Nice tackle. Almost a wrestling tackle right there.
Yes, it was. I was unable to see who made that one. Too many people walking around.
Yeah, but sadly, it was a great run by the offense. He managed to make about 12 yards, so it's another 1st down. O'Neill's inching closer. But it was a great tackle that finally took him down. So with 4.5 minutes to go here in this 1st quarter. Score still tied at 0-0. O'Neill on the offensive charge, though. On his halfway line, there's the throw to the 21. An easy wide open catch. He must be tackled by the 8. And
and 8 is Will Malloy.
21 for O'Neill. Jeffrey Stoker, senior. And that was a wide open catch for him. He caught it on about the 20-yard line? Just before that, maybe 25-yard line. And the throw was from the 50, so a 25-yard throw. And they're saying the ball's on the 11, I'm sorry. So that would be the 15. Wow, that was like a 35-yard throw. Great throw from O'Neill. And now they're in the danger zone. 1st down. 1st and 10, but only 11 from the goal. And the Blue Devils being their own cheerleaders, calling on the defense to be strong. Only this time they bring down Chambers, 39 to his chest.
And that was Justin Ramirez, 35.
Yep, he was pleased with his tackle there. So 2nd and 13, well, they managed to push him back 2 yards. Blue Devils, they're going to need some more strong defense if they're going to keep him at bay. So 3.5 minutes to go.
I believe I made an error on who did the tackling.
Just then?
Yes, because 35 on the sideline. Oh, I said 35.
Oh,
and a flag is thrown.
Flag thrown. Referee waves. As if to say no good. 11. Keegan West retreating to his coach O'Neill to talk to him. It would be the quarterback, number 11, Keegan West, or at least he can be a quarterback. And giving our guy with a signal, looks like.
Being pushed back.
A lot. Yeah. 23 to go. They're 13, so it must be a 10-yard penalty on the offense. Do we know why? Holding. Spud. Also, 10-yard penalty on O'Neill. Great news for Blue Devils. It's now 2nd down, 23 to go. Ball on the 15. Ball on the 25, though.
Ooh, one.
High Hail Mary throw and a miss.
Great cover by James. Yep, that was James Cromwell, number 25. Great coverage.
Yeah, number 36, Sean Graham, the intended recipient. He almost right before the ball went out of bounds, but you're right. Good coverage. Ellenville Blue just put off his game. And impressive attempt, though, by O'Neill. Straight for the touchdown on their 2nd down. So now it'll be 3rd and 23 with the ball on the 27 or about the 27-yard line. Here goes the snap. for O'Neill. There's the quarterback Keegan, number 11, wide left of the lane. Great 14, double team.
But a great tackle by number 21, Gary.
Number 14, Nathan with an excellent catch. Great technique to catch that spiral. But he was double teamed.
Gary speared him a little bit in his stomach. He's not going to be eating right for.
So here we go. 4th down, 14 to go. It's all or nothing here for O'Neill. It's touch, or it's punt, or it's nothing. And they probably won't punt. The Blue Devils were. They're very close. 16 yards. So they'll go for a 4th down throw. There's a throw. And a jumping catch. What a catch by number 1. Person who's been so dangerous early from running plays. Chambers with a great catch. And Chambers gives O'Neill 6 points on the board. Great jump though, wasn't it?
No comment.
You got to be impartial, Will. That's a great jumping catch. And so they will go for the punt to convert. At least that's what they're lining up for.
False start.
False start by number 4, it looked like, for Blue Devils.
Fonzo got a little too excited there.
Just trying to get his kicker and put him off.
Mm-hmm.
It's going fast. Encroachment on defense. Can't false start, but here's the punt.
And it's good.
Pretty easy. So that makes it 7-0 for O'Neill with 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. Did you get that, Willie? Yeah. Tell our listeners what you just told. Tell our listeners who want to know. Happens when you get 2 football pros in the booth like me and you, Willie. We know every play.
No, you know the other type of football. You know soccer.
Yeah, I know. American football's not a strong suit. I
noticed.
I can follow the game though. Hey, what's happening?
Can you? Can you really?
Yeah. 7-0. So they're going to O'Neill once they get their act sorted out. I see Tony DeMarco out there on the field, giving the Blue Devils some support. Kickoff coming up. Ellenville High School principal, and old in both senses, is out there. Tony DeMarco. So here comes the kick. And there's the left once again by O'Neill.
Looks like it was hanging in the...
Flag's thrown in though.
Looked like it was heading the direction of James Cromwell.
I'm not sure what the flags are going to be for. But there are a couple flags out there. Referees are consulting. I wonder if we can get a close-up of the referees in the center field there. Close-up cam, which was left. And here comes the referee with the white cap. He'll give us a signal. So do we know why?
Yeah, on a kickoff, you can kick the ball out of bounds.
So on a cannot kick the ball out of bounds. That's exactly what O'Neill did. So that's why we had a couple flags. Level ball on the 40. First.
So it was handed off to Gary Gaeta again, but he was taking at the, I believe it's the 40.
So 2nd and 10. There's a snap. Number 3 with a long throw. This time the 4 may block it. Number 8 with a great catch.
Woo!
And can he still go? No, he can't.
And that was William Malloy.
And tackled by the 4, James Johnson of O'Neill. But an excellent throw. Got all the way to the, you're looking at 34-yard line.
And Will Malloy proves why he's the wide receiver for the Blue Devils.
So they gained 26 yards on that throw. 26-yard throw and 1 minute and 8 seconds to go in this quarter. It's about 7:15 on this beautiful Friday evening. Next football home game will be next Saturday at 7 p.m. We'll be hoping to bring you that game also live on radio and TV. So 44 just came out for the Blue Devils. Looks like he was just in the last play. Now he's out. And what just happened? Were the Blue Devils holding? Well, I missed that one. So now it's O'Neill's ball. I thought that was a great throw. Well, the play just reversed itself. Clock is ticking, and it's now O'Neill's ball on Blue Devils 40. Well, that was a shame. No, it's still Blue Devil ball. They were pushback penalty. Okay, so I'm getting confused. So there's still Blue Devil ball, but they had a 10-yard penalty, holding, and they weren't really able to gain much on that down. So that's a bit of a shame. So that great throw we saw where they gained 26 yards, it just didn't happen. Broke my heart, Blue Devils. You broke my heart.
What a heartbreaker.
All right, so, well, that was 3rd and 24. No, now it's 3rd and 24. 3rd down. 24 yards to go. Ball on Ellenville's 26. So here we go. 3rd down. A lot of work to do. Can they pull it out of the bag, Blue Devils? Back to the 21 of Gaitas again. Doesn't really gain much. Gains a couple. Not enough to knock that 26 yards down by much. And it will be, well, the clock is just running. So it's going to be end of the quarter here. Any second here. 15 seconds to go in this quarter. Blue Devils, 4th down. Will they get to play it before the snap? And they will not. So that's end of quarter. And Blue Devils go into the break of the first quarter, 7 down. As in Blue Devils 0, O'Neill 7. It was an interesting first quarter. Blue Devils started well, pushed very close in their opening drive, couldn't quite make it happen. Then O'Neill just fought back. A couple of great possessions from Malik Chambers early in that drive to help them push up the field. Then they focused on players, got to within about 20 yards or 15 yards, and then a great throwing pass in the end for Malik Chambers for a touchdown. And then the Blue Devils attempting to drive back. Got a 10-yard penalty after what looked like a great 26-yard pass of their own, but instead it was a 10-yard penalty against them, and that's where we are now. Blue Devils pretty much stuck in a rut here with 4th down to go on their own 27. But still early days in this game, still 3 more quarters, so plenty more football coming your way. You're listening to 107.9 WELV, or you're watching Channel 20. Both services of the Ellenville Central School District, and we thank you for watching out there in TV and radio land. This game, of course, will be brought to you in repeat airings on Channel 20. Even more if we win. So here we go. 4th down, start of the second quarter. Blue Devils with it all to do. 24 to go on their own 27. Going to go for the punt here, 21. Gaeta, punt, will drop just past the halfway line. And number 3 will let it roll as far as he can. And he finally gets it. And so we're on the, right about the 34-yard line, 33-yard line. And that'll be O'Neill's ball. So obviously so far O'Neill would be the happier of the two teams, being that they've scored and Ellenville hasn't. Coach Borriello now gets to do his thing. See if he can coach his boys into stopping O'Neill from scoring once again. There's only so much a coach can do though once the players come out there on the field. Hopefully whatever coaching you've given him this will see him through. 11 with the throw. Nice low throw.
Ooh, a tackle by number 63, Nicholas de Cecilion.
That's a nice arched throw there from the 11 to find. I lost him already. It might have been the 14, Nathan Shepard. But it was a nice arched throw. It curved down real nice, real quick.
You're very impressed, aren't you?
With good football, yeah. Either side. I don't have favoritism. I'd like to see Ellenville win. I'm not going to lie there. But I can appreciate a good throw, a good tackle from either side. So it's 2nd and 2 on O'Neill's 42. The O'Neill cheerleaders are up and about. There's the layoff this time. The drive gains a couple yards. That will be first down. Nice drive from, is it 33? Looks like 33. That would be Kyle Kilner, senior. And so first down on about the 45. And the air just starting to cool down here. We're starting to get a little bit brisk. Beautiful conditions for playing football. There's the snap, the fake. Nice run. He's almost going to go all the way. Skips one.
Woo!
Number 12 is eventually tackled.
He's tackled by number 39.
Keegan West it was, the runner.
And the
Tyquel Ballard. And that was the quarterback sneak right there, and he managed to sneak his way all the way up to a new first down. So they are gaining some ground here, O'Neill, with just past 10.5 minutes to go in this half. O'Neill on the offensive, trying to add to their 7-point lead here under the lights at Ellenville. Nice layoff this time to the 1. He gains a lot of yards. Will he go all the way? Number 8 tries to squeeze him out. Just about gets to him.
Will Malloy was not able to make that tackle. I believe that they scored.
Did they? Malik Chambers, I think it was again, wasn't number 1 doing that running?
Mm-hmm.
And looks like it was a touchdown if you're right, Willie. No, it's 5 to go.
Oh, okay. I can't.
It's hard to see when it's that far away.
My
I know,
vantage
Willie.
point is off.
I know. You can always use the monitor we got here.
That's cheating in my book.
So they are close to their second touchdown. Inside 10 minutes to go now in this first half. 1st and 5, so I guess that'll be 1st and goal. There's the catch, number 1. Chambers makes it look easy. Glides through the defense. And Malik Chambers gets his 2nd touchdown of the night. He really is the danger man. So that'll be 13-0 in O'Neill's favor before the conversion. And hopefully our cameras are having some fun upstairs. Let's try
Hopefully
to
they're doing
keep,
their
let's try to
job
keep it centered.
upstairs.
Just try to keep stuff centered, especially on the guy who's going to kick it. And holding. Encroachment on the defense. Didn't that happen before? So twice now when O'Neill are going for this punt. Field goal. Ellenville is encroached. And there's the kick this time, and it's good.
Again.
Once again, so O'Neill leads 14-0. And things not going the way Ellenville would have liked them to have gone. Still timed, of course, but down by 2 scores. Not the position they'd want to be in. Why don't you tell people about some events going on, Willie Bruce? How about this first one right here? In fact, it's happening tomorrow. It's a pie festival, I believe. Why don't you tell them all about it?
Yep, you'd be right. It is happening tomorrow. The 9th annual Jetty Bell Pie Festival will be held this Saturday and Sunday at Kelder's Farm on Route 209 in Kerhonkson. The festival starts at noon on both days and will feature family-friendly games, local vendors, pie sales, pie contests, silent auctions, fireworks displays, and a talent show. For more information, call 687-4567. That's 687-4567, or go to www.jennybell.org. That's jennybell.org.
Beautiful, Willie. Beautiful. All right, I got to go and just talk to the cameras upstairs, so you got to fly solo for a minute. Don't forget you're on the radio as well as TV, so you can't just sit there and watch the game. You got to keep on talking, Willie.
No. Oh, I thought he'd never leave. Hello, Ellenville. This would be Willie Bruce bringing you the Blue Devils game. Here we are. O'Neal is about to kick off to Ellenville, and it's up and into the sidelines. And it looks like a flag was thrown. And that would be on O'Neal for kicking the ball out of bounds. All right, looks like they're going to redo the kick. Let's see if O'Neal can actually get it on the field this time. All right, the ball is kicked, and it looks like it's going to stay in. Right to number 8, Will Malloy. Oh, it looks like he stopped just before the 40. Oh, and looks like Ellenville made a switch up. They have Alfonso Cruz coming out of the game. Let's hope they replace him with someone good. Ball snapped and given to number 33. Seems to be some confusion on the field. Oh, and by the way, number 33 was Christopher Merling. Ran it in for about all right, looks like Ellenville's got 4 to go. And the ball's on this. All right, second down. 4 to go. And that will be a false start for Ellenville. Looks like our offense is getting a little too jittery. They really want that first touchdown. All right, Ellenville comes out of the huddle. They take their positions on the field. All right, the ball snapped. And Connor McCarthy running. And he's got no one open. He runs off and is tackled at the Blue Devil sidelines. And with a gain of nothing. Now. Is now 3rd down with 12 yards to go before that first down. And the ball is on the 36. Let's see if Ellenville can take it somewhere like the other end zone. Oh, and it appears the coach is calling in the Blue Devils, trying to give him some direction.
Willie Bruce doesn't want me on the radio, which, hey, it's fine. I can leave you to do it by yourself.
I was actually enjoying myself.
All right. Well, I'm just making sure you're okay down here.
Me and Ed were bonding.
Hey, we can give Ed the microphone if he wants. He can try and commentate and do the refereeing at the same time. It's probably not allowed by his union, but
Rules are meant for breaking.
hey, don't mess with union rules, man. All right, so it's Blue Devil ball, 3rd down.
Yep, with 14 to go, and they're on O'Neill's 35, I believe.
Their own 35.
Their own 35. I'm sorry.
Number 3, Connor McCarthy. Where is he going?
And I believe he dropped. Did he drop the ball?
A bit of a drop there and a recovery.
What?
That was not the best play.
I believe he dropped the ball and then recovered it.
So you know that expression, he dropped the ball?
Yeah,
That's where it comes from, Willie.
I can't be around you when you do this.
Well, it's true. He dropped the ball.
Yes, I'm aware. I believe we're all aware.
So not what they wanted to do. 3rd down, 14 to go. Just because I'm here, Willie, that doesn't mean you got to stop talking. You can keep on talking.
These things.
So here we go, 3rd down. Referee gives a nice wave to the crowd. No, what's going on here? Timeout. 7:47 to go here in this 2nd quarter.
Ellenville still behind by 14 points.
There's a nice shot of the referees. How about we cut back to the wide shot and let's get a shot of the Blue Devil huddle on the close-up. Let's get a nice close-up on Coach Connor, giving his instructions. If the close-up cam should be able to get right on in there as if we're in the huddle ourselves. Come on, close-up cam. I know you can do it. Let's get in there. Come on. Come on, Jason. Take the shot, Victoria, once he gets that close-up. I'd like to see it. Well, there's a scoreboard shot for you. 14-0. Everyone knows we're losing. That's great. 7:47 to go. And Coach Connor leaves the huddle. Has said all he could have said. Doesn't look too happy to Coach Borriello. O'Neill comes back out onto the field. Let's go back to the wide. There we go.
And let's see if our Blue Devils can make something happen here.
They can do it, Willie. They can do it. You got to have PMA, positive mental attitude. And a bit of luck, too. Our camera lady's back. Get up there, Jill. All right. 7:47 to go here in the first half. 3rd with 4 to go.
Ball snapped and
Tried the charge.
oh, we got a pile up.
Pile up on Highway 80.
More like the 45-yard line.
Yep, right on the money there, Willie. So it's going to be 4th down. I'm not sure it's 45 to go on 4th down.
Little technical difficulty
It's about
here.
4th down and 4 to go. There we go. Ball on the 45.
It appears like they're going for it.
Are they going to go for a play? Well, yeah, why not, right? If you're going to punt it, you're just going to give it away.
4 yards.
Will they throw it? Will they run it? They're going to try a throw. Number 3, McCarthy. He's got some time. Can he throw it? He's going to try to go all the way himself. He can go all the way himself.
Oh,
excellent play by Connor McCarthy tackle by the 33 in the end, but excellent run. Kyle Kilner got him in the end.
But he was bobbing and weaving through.
He was. That was a great run.
Those defenders.
I wasn't sure. I thought
Even
he was.
even used one of his own men as a shield there. I saw that.
I thought he was
right
gonna
before he was taken down.
Yeah, he almost got tagged a couple times, but credit to Connor, managed to find his way through and made that count. So we're back to first down. Awesome. 1st and 10. Great job, Connor McCarthy. Making up for his ball dropping earlier.
You know, Coach Connor's smiling over there like, thank God we have a first down again.
Yep. It's like I almost pulled him after he dropped that ball, but glad I didn't. All right, so we're on the 45. O'Neill's 45. 1st and 10. Just under 7 minutes to go in this first half. Number 3 almost fumbles it, but doesn't this time.
We got Alfonso Cruz running. And he's taken down at the 40.
He's got some pace on him, Alfonso.
Oh, he'll move it. You should see him when there's hot food out. That's the fastest. I've never seen someone run so fast for an enchilada.
Now, he's the same grade as you, Willie?
Yes, he is.
Junior this year, right? Yeah. So clock's ticking. Just over 6 minutes to go in this quarter. He's 2nd and 5 after that gain from Cruz.
And we've got 6:13 left. Let's see what we can do. Ball snapped and handed off to Gary Gaeta, who's taken down just short of the 35.
Yep, that's what they got to get that first down again. So it's going to be that 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2. It's going to be close. And it says 3rd and 1. Clock ticking away. 5.5 minutes to go in this first half. Blue Devils need a score before halftime
Yes,
to
they do.
give them some hope in this game. So now is the time. They've got 5 minutes to get up there. Should make first down, I think. Oh, man. Maybe didn't quite get over that line.
Handed off to number 21, Gary Gaeta.
Referees are waving their arms.
They're really looking for him.
First down.
There we go.
First down, Blue Devils on the 35. So they got to keep that ball moving, Blue Devils. They did the hard part there to get the first down. Now they're reset. 1st and 10. Let's see what they can do.
And they're starting on the 35, I believe.
Yep.
Yep, ball on the 35. They got 10 to go, and as you just said, it's first down. We got a little less than 5 minutes. Oh, it's a handoff to number 14. We don't have a number 14. I saw 14.
I could have swore I saw
44. My mistake. 44, Nicholas Villano.
All right.
I can't tell sometimes when they're running and their jerseys get...
Timeout O'Neill, I think. So now is your time, Willie, to just use that awesome voice of yours and tell us about the, well, how about you tell us about this one at the bottom here, Board of Education meeting change.
All right, for all you Board of Education members or those that actually enjoy going to the Board of Education meetings, there's a change. It's now the 19th and is now the 19th. The Ellenville Central School District Board of Education meeting, originally scheduled for Tuesday, September 24th at 7:30, has been rescheduled for Tuesday, October 1st at 7:30. Once again, the Board of Education meeting, originally scheduled for Tuesday, September 24th at 7:30, has been rescheduled for Tuesday, October 1st at 7:30. O'Neill using its first time out of the game. Still have two left, just like our Blue Devils. 2nd down, 5 to go, and the ball's on the 30. Let's see if the Blue Devils can make some magic happen. All right, Blue Devils take their positions on the field. Ball's handed off to number 33, Christopher Merling, and he is stopped at the 20.
By the number 21, Jeffrey Stoker.
Oh, I apologize. Just short of the... No, I believe it... Can't... Nope. Just short. 1 yard short of the 20.
Trying their best to get down the field here, Blue Devils at 1st and 10 again. All right. 1st and 10. 21 yards to the goal line. Just over 4 minutes.
Oh, another handoff.
To the 33.
That would be Christopher Merling again.
Yeah, this time brought down after only a gain of a couple. Yep, 2nd and 8. Inside 4 minutes. Blue Devils still find themselves down 14-0, trying to make that change here before halftime. All right, here we go. Here's the snap.
Oh.
And lost the ball myself.
Body's flying, and it looks like number 44 was handed off the ball. That would be Nick Villano, and he was stopped just short of the 15.
So gain of about 5, if that's true. Maybe 4. Yeah. No, a gain of 3, so we're at 5 to go. 3rd and 5. 3 minutes to go. O'Neal doing a fine job of holding the Blue Devils back here. Making them go.
3 minutes left.
They're making them go pretty slow. Blue Devils got to try to get a score on the board here in these 3 minutes.
It's 3rd down with 5 to go, and they're on the 17. Let's see if they can do it.
This is a very important play right here.
No. Another handoff to Nick Villano.
33, he gets through, I think. 33. Oh, he's getting pushed back, though. Made some great forward progress.
Yes, he did.
But then he didn't go down. He got thinking he could, obviously go around. Then they kept him on his feet and pushed him back at least a yard on the diagonal.
That they did.
But I think it's 1st down, though, is the all-important thing. So we're 1st and 10. 2.5 minutes, though. Time is certainly ticking away here. That's what O'Neal is doing really well here. They may not be getting the ball back from Ellenville, but they are making them go very slowly. So time is starting to creep in here. Just over 2 minutes. Obviously, timeouts. They may have 1 or 2 left. So they have 2 timeouts left, as Coach Borriello. So they may have to pull those out here if they want to try and get this on the board. But here we go. 1st and 10 on the 10. So 1st and goal. Hand off to 21. Gaeta gains a few yards.
But stopped in his tracks nonetheless.
He gained about 3, I think. Inside 2 minutes now. 2-minute warning. I think that's what that peace sign is from the referees. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Well, we can't go to the big fancy commercial breaks like in.
Does your depravity know no bounds?
Oh, no, there's bounds. All right. So it's 2nd and 10. They're saying they didn't gain any yards on the scoreboard. Second and goal. Oh, just all a mess over there. Hard to see really what's happening.
Look like another handoff. I think it was to number 44, Nick Villano. Again.
Minute 15 to go. Clock is flying down here. You can be sure Coach Borriello and Coach Connor have their eyes on that clock.
I can tell you they're very anxious right now.
Yeah, they'll have time for perhaps one more play before they have to use a timeout.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like you got Nick Villano coming out.
And it's 3rd and 9, man. They haven't gained hardly any progress in those 2 downs.
They can't keep running it. They got to throw the thing.
This is for all the marbles inside the final minute. 3rd and 9.
That clock is ticking down. Ellenville needs this touchdown.
Ellenville needs this play to go their way. There we go, number 3.
Like a throw.
He's tracking back quite a bit. Can he get the throw out? He's going to try. There's the throw. Oh, he drops it. Ball goes out of bounds.
It hit his fingertips. Bounced right off.
Bounced right out. 36
and that was William Malloy, number 8.
And they're friends.
Like it just hit his fingertips and bounced right out of his hands.
They're close friends there. Connor McCarthy to William Malloy. McCarthy thought he could get it.
Let's see if he still can. He's got 36 seconds.
Yeah, the good thing there was the ball did go out of bounds, so it did stop the clock.
But the bad thing is it's 4th down, 9 to go, and the ball's on the 9.
Yeah. Well, if they can try and repeat that play from before, that's about all they can do now. Let's go for broke time here. 36 seconds until halftime. Blue Devils down by 14. But they are 4th and goal here. They need, but 9 yards separate them between the goal line.
They got to put it in gear. Looks like another throw, and it's going. It's going to Will Malloy, and he catches a diving catch. Beautiful, just beautiful.
Oh, I hope our cameras got that one.
See that little celebration there? Oh, no, I don't think that was a celebration. Just trying to give it to the ref. My bad.
And so it was at first, I thought, some great coverage from the O'Neill defender, but Malloy, it was Malloy that caught it, correct?
Yes.
He managed to just slip the wrong side of the defender and just catch it full into the ground. Made it look fairly easy. But
he caught it like it was his job out there, Mr. Buckler.
He made it look easy, but that was not an easy catch. So Ellenville do get a score on the board as they needed to. Talk about being clutch right there. Ellenville 6, O'Neill 14. Yeah, there's a nice aroma coming upstairs, or smoke if you don't like it, coming from downstairs. And here we go. Ellenville usually don't punt it. They often go for the 2-point conversion. Let's see what they do today. They are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Handoff. And does not get it.
Stopped in their tracks.
So they are 6-14. Let's get a nice shot of the scoreboard on the wide shot camera. So let's get a close-up on one of our players. How about number 3, Connor McCarthy, or the guy that caught it? There's 3 McCarthy with his helmet off. We can get a nice close-up on him with the close-up cam.
Or go to the man that caught it, number 8, Will Malloy.
Or number 8 with Malloy. You can show them with the close-up cam, because then the wide shot cam, there you go. I guess we'll see the scoreboard on the close-up.
Score now 6-14.
30 seconds to go. And let's go. Let's keep the action centered there, cameras. All right. So now it's the defense time to shine. There's not much time for O'Neill to get anything done, but you don't want to rest on your laurels. You got to keep them at bay here up to halftime. That score was all important to keep Blue Devils in this game. And now they got some more work to do before they can regroup at the halftime break. Those smoky fumes coming up from the concession stand. They're getting those hot dogs warmed up for halftime. Must be, Willie.
Huh?
Yeah.
Try not to think about it.
Well, it's a good cause. Go on down. I think it's $1 for a hot dog. It's not bad.
All I got is my credit
Or it might be $2 for a hot dog, actually.
all I got is my credit card, Mr. B.
Well, I know you had a slice of pizza earlier because you're willing to share one of them with me. So thank you for that.
Yep.
All right, here comes the kick. Oh, a low kick.
Ooh. Picked
Right up by the 23. Blue Devils tackle him just because I think getting a touch stops the play.
I like that little slide tackle by number 55. Oh, Javier Cortez just slid in for the tackle like it was baseball season.
Yeah, you slid into Anthony Cavez to make sure he wasn't going anywhere. Almost was a dangerous play, but let's give the Blue Devil the benefit of the doubt that he knew what he was doing.
Oh, I know Javi. He knew what he was doing.
All right, so 30 seconds, first down, and they're only just inside their own half, only by about 3 yards. And Blue Devils have 30 seconds of work here to keep O'Neill back. The Blue Devils get him pumped. Defense number 70, Steven Gutierrez, trying to pump up the crowd and his players. Here's the 11, quarterback for O'Neill. Goes for the long throw, the flag. Easy catch for the 14. He will be tackled by number 39.